Hi guys, it's Ruthie with the Popple Backyard Farm. I had to change up my prayer Bible. It was for my intercession, for my intercessory prayers, because it was just not working out. I was using post-it notes. I'm in it too much, and it wasn't working for me. So I bought this from Amazon, and it's a prayer journal for men, but it works perfectly for my needs, and it has a zipper, which is nice, and it has like little slots here and stuff. So maybe I want to even use it as a purse. I could do that if I needed to, or I could put little notes in there. So unfortunately, I'm not going to go through all my tabs with you guys because I've already written in it and I'm using it, but I will kind of give you the process. I do have another video that you can look at for this process too with the old Bible. But the first thing I do is I pray every day for my immediate family, my husband, myself, my son, and my daughter-in-law. So I pray for all of us first of all. And then I have these little tabs that I can put in if I stop praying or just pray for a portion. What I usually do, because I've kind of memorized a lot of it already, because I'm praying over people all the time. So what I'll do is I'll clean the house, like maybe I'll have my morning time, and then I'll pray for Clay while I'm doing the dishes. And the next time I pray for myself while I'm cleaning the bathroom, and pray for Russell while I'm sweeping a floor, or pray for Courtney while I'm throwing in a load of laundry. It's just how it works for me. And then in between my chores, I come back to my Bible studies. I am retired, and I do help take care of my husband, who is a diabetic amputee. So, but God's healing him. We'll put it that way, because he's so beautiful and wonderful. He's helped us so much. But anyway, each of these tabs, the first one I'll go to will be like immediate needs. So these are prayer requests that I need to pray for every single day, because there are situations that are like immediate. Then I might go to another tab. I'm going to pull back here so you can see a blank page. So, and these are already written on, okay? So if you just wanted to use it as this is, you could do that. I just kind of changed the pages up and put lines in it so it would work for me. But, like, I'll just flip through the pages. Like, the next one, maybe I'm praying for doctors and nurses that have helped us. And then I might go to the next tab and I might pray for our government. And I'll go to the next tab and I might pray for, like, my YouTube channel and all of you guys. And the next one might be social media groups that I'm in. And I just kind of, my extended family, my siblings, I'll just kind of go through the tabs and pray for them like that. And this works out very well. And I just wrote what the prayer request was, because I didn't want tabs sticking up and all that. And I'm in it so much, it doesn't matter. But this is a better system for me. I can use these to help me, but I don't necessarily have to. So I hope this was a blessing to you. I hope it helped you to understand how to use an intercessor prayer Bible, maybe I would call it, and that it would be a blessing to you. And I love it. It works for me. And I don't use a paperclip. I know I got this idea actually from an older woman that was an intercessor, and I thought it was a great idea. And I changed it up to meet my needs. But I got these magnetic bookmarkers rather than a paper clip or something like that from the Dollar Tree, and they work beautiful. So that's something you can consider. Like, you can mark your spot if you need to do that, because like every day I need to pray for my immediate family, immediate needs, and I try to pray for my siblings every day, and then everyone else I try to pray for. But if I can't get to it, I'll just get to it as soon as I can. So, but I usually, it doesn't take me long to get through the whole book. And then whenever I hear a prayer request, I add it to it. And my goal is, and I also have a spot for answered prayer. The first answered prayer I got, somebody I was praying with, they got a $20,000 debt removed. So I thought that was pretty cool. And actually it was my brother. So that was a pretty cool answered prayer to put in. So I have a spot for answered prayers too in here. So this is what I'm planning to use for 2026, and just keep adding to it. and seeing how many prayers, which I don't have to see. I know God always answers his prayer. And as far as scripture with these two, I can put scripture in here too and pray scripture over people too. So I can put a post-it note, or I can just no. My butterscotch is playing with a toy. But anyway, you can hear her rushing around here. But anyway, I could even pray scripture, or I could add my scripture Bible, which I'm working on different scripture Bibles for prayer Bibles, next to different prayer tabs. So, example, people in my prayer Bible that need healing, I can grab my prayer Bible and pray those scriptures over them. So I just found that this system is better, and I just decided this is where I was going to go. So anyway, I will see you in my next video. God bless.